Yeah, this is Bang Bang Rail. Please press the like button and subscribe. Yeah, the venue Victoria. Calling the game was on. Calling the game, and they're fantastic. They was on for 2 nights, a Friday night and a Saturday night. And my job was to be the security. Me and Fred was their security, so we watched them 24/7 really, off and on. Friday night, the gig was on. I looked after the stage. When they come off the stage, they went downstairs. They went into a big private room, yeah, and I had to go in there and stand with them. And when they come out, when they got in their cars and their vans, we took them to the hotel, and we had to be the security. I mean, it was a good job. We got good money for it. Richard Branson paid us good money for looking after them. And on the Saturday night, I was looking after them, and the alarm went off. Yeah, that someone had caused some problems in the back of the venue, where they had the doors that lead onto the road. Like, it's a cinema, isn't it? It's the same as a cinema, right? So me and Dennis, another guy called Dennis, we had to go to the back and see what was happening with the doors. Someone had done the doors, but no one had come through. Someone had done the doors, waiting, I suppose, for whoever it was to come down. So we waited by the doors, and there's these 3 guys that come bursting through the thing, and one of them hit me in the face with myself. I think it was a get up. Yeah, I thought it was like I'd been set up. You know what I mean? And he come in with a knuckle duster on, and he hit me in the side of the face. He punched me right in the side of the face with a duster, and I was lucky in a way that the guy really, really couldn't hit. You know, he's like being hit like a child. You know what I mean? He hit me with a duster. It blew my face up, but it never knocked me over. I steamed into this guy with my mate Dennis, and we bashed these 3 guys up. We dragged them out the venue, and the one that done me with a duster, I pulled him over the curb, yeah, and I was smashed into pieces, man. And I put his arm over the curb and snapped it over the curb, yeah. I snapped his arm. The other hand had just stamped all over his hand. I thought, you ain't gonna do it to me, mate. Do you know what I mean? And then we called an ambulance, and the ambulance come, but we never heard nothing more about that, yeah. Not a dicky bird. Not one thing from the police, no one. Cool, it's all, I thought lovely. About a week later, I forget who was on now, it was quite busy. Come out of the venue, I've now I'm going to downstairs to the station to get a night train to Lewisham, change about 3 or 4 times to get to Lewisham and come home. I goes downstairs, and I'll tell you, I swear to God, right, I got one of the biggest highs of my life by these geezers, some fellas. They smashed me to pieces, mate. They done me from the back. I don't know what they hit me with. I don't know if it was a truncheon or what. I went straight over on the floor. I couldn't get up, yeah? And they steamed into me, yeah? They smashed me to pieces. I was took to hospital. Broke my jaw. They fractured my shoulder. And I had to stay in for two nights, yeah? I was in a bad way, mate. And they were definitely the ones that I bashed up at the back of the venue, yeah? And so now, when I was in there, Richard Branson come and see me and said, it's okay, you get paid, we look after you, this, that and the other. Give me a nice big bonus, Richard Branson, fair play to him. And I didn't lose my job. But mate, I tell you what, I mean, that shook the life out of me. Yeah, they shook the life out of me. And then, and I was going to myself, I don't want this job down here, you know what I mean? Because I've got to go home at night time. But I stuck the job for quite some time. And anyway, this is Bang Bang Roll, just a little like and subscribe, yeah? Take care, bye-bye.